love the colors of the clothes. I'm not a fan of the hair though.
I think a lot of green can look really bad, but I think that one's a nice, like, it's a solid shade, and it's not like a weird, like, you can get like a puke green.
Yeah,
It's not good.
like all of Fox's skins are green, like half of them.
I like the green jacket one. That's the one I personally use. But a lot of them are, yeah, pretty similar. Now we're starting off.
So one thing that Sora does have in this matchup that makes up for his lack of range, well, it's not lack of range, but like I guess is the spells. So he can use the Fire Aga to just kind of like poke in neutral. Alright, using all 3 hits of the side B. It's very good to, when you hit the first hit of the side B, especially if you're hitting it from the right, or from outside to hold all 3 hits, because a lot of times it'll send them off stage.
Interesting. I'll be honest, I don't know all that much about Sora. He came out during quarantine, wasn't quite playing, so I know he has a lot of cool decks.
Yeah, so in this, like for example, in this position, if he hit him with side B, the first one would send him up, and then the second one would send him to the side behind him, which would be out of center stage, and then the third one would send him further. So, okay, using the Thunder to ledge trap, that's gonna be it. Oh man, that's dropping shield. Yeah, you always have to pay attention to what spells Sora has on deck, or else he's going to do that. Ooh, okay.
Floating there outside your range. He's very obnoxious in that regard. Throw out hitboxes, throw out the spells. Very good tool.
One tool Gappy loves to use is that back here. You see him right now. He's ledge trapping with aerials. So because Sora is so floaty, he has like a million mix-ups with his timings. So he can like wait for you, because a lot of people will like to add that shield immediately.
That was actually a very good preemptive up the out of shield. Caught him before he thrust back here. And even if he did, would have taken him on the super armor. Very smart.
Gappy likes using that Thundaga to try and hit him while he's coming onto stage. He knows the distance of where the first one will go right by ledge. Alright, have the air dodge scouted out, but have the grab facing the wrong way. Just holding out all 3.
It's like, I'll hit you eventually.
Yeah.
That's a very strong tool. It pokes people on ledge, you have to shield it. It makes people's ledge trapping a lot harder. But overall,
Gappy loves conditioning side B. So like you see, like every time he's used it so far in the set, he used all 3 parts of the side B. So later on, if he side Bs, he can only do like 1 or 2 of them, and then Guts has to respect the other ones as well. Then that'll give him opportunities to reset neutral, start the game from there. Like that, exactly. So like Guts had to like run away and respect the third one, and Gappy just got center stage.
For free base.
Yep. Alright, try to get the grab, thinking he would shield on whip. Guts not really giving it to him.
That is such a strong freeze. Most of them you have to be within them, like Ice Climbers for a while. As soon as you touch slightly by Sora.
Great catch on the drift by Guts. Recognize how far he's going to drift off stage. And even though Sora is so floaty, he doesn't have the best aerial mobility. So he can't really drift that far off stage at once.
Yeah, without the use of his side special, he's actually pretty slow. That side special is such a good tool, both in recovery and for mixing up an offensive option. Ooh, definitely see part of what he's doing.
Gappy able to squeeze in the up air before the back hit of Nair comes out. Alright, let's see. Back airs on Zach. Alright, respecting the side beat of ledge, or onto stage. Yeah, Gappy just doing the side beat to just take center stage, just resetting neutral. Because here's the thing, if Gappy gets the right hit, he can just take him off stage. And like off stage against Sora is not fun.
Yeah.
Especially if he's in a position where he can't just side beat.
Being forced to use up the offstage spike is a little scary.
Yeah, and against Sora it's impossible to space correctly.
Oh
like
yeah, because dude,
yeah, it goes like
I forget about
ledge.
his counter too.
Yeah.
That thing is disgusting.
And not only that, like I can space it so that the counter doesn't connect, but then whatever option he does afterwards is just a free edge guard for Sora. So yeah, as Guts you have to be really careful in these situations. Yeah, he's opting to just like stay at roll distance. He doesn't just want to interact with that.
That was very smart. He scouted out that he would do 2 or 3. Gappy did overextend with the third one, and there was an easy dash attack pickup.
Yeah, he stayed out of the range of like worst case scenario, you stand too close and he does the right one and you get hit. You just stand out of range of that and then it reacts.
And actually, fun fact about the side B, typically if you're going towards the edge, even if there's no one near you, it will automatically turn you around to go back towards center stage. And so Guts probably knew that and was hoping, hey, maybe he'll do the third one.
Well, you can go down. You can go down and not move anywhere.
Fair,
but
yeah.
As long as you're not in the range of full right, you can just react to the third one coming out and then just do that dash attack.
Yeah,
and dash attack's so big that
it's so massive and it hurts.
Yeah.
Big
It kills mad
sword.
early. Alright. Is Guts contemplating a character switch? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't feel like the ice was a bad option.
No,
it
wasn't
doing really well.
Yeah, it wasn't doing that bad at all. I just think Gappy got a few of the right hits in the right spots, and then that just kind of made the difference there. I think, I don't even think there's need for a stage switch or anything like that, so Guts just sticking to it.
Although, wait, Guts won that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
or
counter.
Gappy, I mean.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
They both start with G.
So we got a couple of GGs here.
Ooh, converting off of the grab. That grab is not true.
Does he have anything that's truly true off of grab down throw?
Off of down throw, he can get forward and nair.
Yeah, those lead into
and then on the correct DI, he gets up air.
Yeah.
So when you get down throw at a good percent, it's like a 50-50. So you either go for DI out or no DI in. Ooh, missing the Thundaga. Just gonna uppy. Yep. That's actually a really good option against Sora specifically, because one of their big options is mixing up your shield with how many nairs they do.
Yeah.
And having that Gappy just armor through it.
Oh.
He saved
he
his double jump.
Yeah. He had such an awkward angle with that, the way he bounced out. Very, very smart. And,
that was a good option from Gappy. Just putting out the Blizzaga just so peeked over the stage.
It's fairly safe on shield too. So. Very good. Doesn't quite time the counter correctly.
Yeah. Gappy, what he should have done was just stand on the ground and counter. He tried to do jump counter, which Ike's up B has a hitbox coming up. Whereas a lot of them jump. So Crom's up B doesn't. You can just put out a last turn hitbox and hit Crom. Whereas Ike actually has a hitbox on the sword coming up. So you have to be careful of that.
And you can't, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't actually do the counter early because it'll just counter the sword, not Ike, because he'll be trapped there, yeah?
No, with Sora, it stops him, so it doesn't even matter. So I don't know if that's true, but it doesn't matter because of Sora's counter.
Yeah. I'm just curious, the interaction is he goes up before or after it, because it'll freeze him, but because it's just a sword there, will it actually pull Ike up there? If he counters the sword
it slows him down.
So yeah, he'll probably
on the way up, he goes with the sword. The hitbox comes up as he's going up.
I think it actually comes up a bit earlier.
Yeah.
But either way, it's... Oh, that was...
Fire Emblem counter moment.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Guts did not pay $5.99 for that counter.
No, he did not. That's actually really funny, all of the counters. You look at them, Joker's and Sora's are just absolutely disgusting if you look at their hitboxes. They're massive.
Dang, I am surprised that Blizzaga hit. That was so far away. Ooh. I love the idea of scouting out. Okay, yeah. I think Guts might have been able to make it back. He might have been late on the reaction that he needed to have.
Yeah.
Alright. Just sticking with mid-range. Gappy going in and just nairing. Guts doesn't really fall for those. Very patient play from both of them. Gappy getting a little antsy and just throwing out the side B. It did work out. It is working out.
He has to respect the third one, so... Oh! Yeah, you were talking about it. He has to respect it a lot.
Yeah. One thing, one mix-up that Gappy can use, because if Guts sees that he has Thunder out, he'd be more willing to side B on the stage. So So he can just do Thundaga towards the stage. And so he can just great up smash, catching the jump out of the shield. That was good stuff from Gappy. But yeah, if he's recovering and he wants to go high with side B, you can Thundaga the other way, like towards center, and then it'll catch him then.
On stage or off stage?
On stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because if he sees Thundaga out, he doesn't want to deal with it, so he might just like go over and try to like hit over him before Thundaga comes out. Okay. Is it still best of 3? That's the question.
I believe it is, because we're in, I think it might be quarters?
Quarters?
I don't think we're quite there yet. Oh yeah, we are in quarters. Yep. We are in quarters.
Best of 3. All right. Winner this takes all. Sticking with PS2.
Yeah, I think, is it semis or finals for us that we're doing best of 5?
Semis, I believe it's top 8.
Okay. So yeah, semis should be when we're doing best of 5.
Good anti-air from Gappy, quickly jumping out of the corner. The neutral get up B from Guts, also a good option. Mashing counter up out of the Blizzaga, that's actually not a bad option, because every time Gappy has caught him in the Blizzaga, he's been using aerials to try to like catch him when he gets out. So the counter's not a bad idea. He's gonna die from that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Alright, trying to use the side B to escape there. It's not gonna work out for him. I think Guts might have had that scouted out. Alright. So we got neutral, jumpy nair. That was a very deep edge guard from Guts. He must have been really confident in that.
Yep.
Gappy does like to play very reactively though, so like going off stage like that, Gappy's definitely gonna recognize that and be able to, especially with the character he plays, be able to just like react and just not drift in.
Yeah. No matter what Ike's doing, throwing out there, Sora's gonna be able to sit out there and come back. One of the best recoveries in the game. Not quite the best. Might be my man Rob, maybe Olimar.
I'd like to know the percent rate of his side Bs. A lot of them are hitting when he does them in neutral.
Yeah.
Gappy, when you go back and watch this, text me the percentage. Alright, got the Blizzaga on the neutral get up. Yeah, Gappy just like staying out of... Oh, there it is. Another one. And it's never the first one, it's always the second one that hits. Wow, okay, that was... the taunt into the aerial. Alright, good Thundaga. See? That was perfect. Alright. Well, Gappy takes it over Guts. Those are some great games.
Very, very cool.
Alright, Gappy taking it.